Hello my darlings, hope you're all doing well. Blair Lily here, and welcome to this reading where we're going to be taking a look at the next 2 weeks that are coming up. This is a timeless reading. Whenever it finds you, that's the exact right time for you to hear it. 3 options for today's reading. Option number 1 with a compass, option number 2 with those beautiful cinnamon sticks, and option number 3 with this golden pine cone. See which one you're most drawn to, don't overthink it, and let's go ahead and begin. My amazing option number 1. Hi, welcome to your reading, guys. As I'm shuffling the cards, say your name out loud or in your head helps you connect to the energies of the reading a little bit better. Okay, let's see. A new home, a new attitude. Okay, guys, have you been thinking about relocating? Have you been thinking about doing something with your home, with your house? Because there's something about your environment being renewed. If you've been looking for a place, it feels like within the next 2 weeks, my dears, you are going to be finding some really good options, right? And if you are thinking about redecorating, doing something that will just spruce things up, it feels like it's going to do you a world of good. There's this indication that you are heavily influenced by your surroundings. We all are, but you guys especially. And I think for a lot of you, my dears, you're looking for a home, for that feeling of belonging, feeling of security. So now is the good time. It feels like the universe is going to be opening up opportunities for you. And if you've been just looking at new paints and new furniture, you guys are going to be able to get some sort of good deal over here. Things like renting things out are also favorable at this time. Another thing that came through for you guys for the next 2 weeks, look at this. It feels like you are going to be dealing with somebody who is incredibly stubborn. For some of you, it could be a Taurus energy. It doesn't have to be. Taurus could be Capricorn. But look at this. There's just this indication that you are going to have to deal with somebody difficult. Yes. I think it has a lot to do with work over here. This could also be talking about, an ex or somebody you're interested in, but they're just going to act stubborn. So if you've been thinking about, important negotiations or trying to get somebody to see your perspective, your point of view, to be honest with you, within the next 2 weeks, it feels like this person is going to be unresponsive. They're not going to see things from your perspective. So it's best to just leave it, because this is not the right time when it comes to negotiations. And for a lot of you, you know who this person is. This could be a boss. This could be, again, somebody who's a family member. So your decisions are your decisions. If they have to involve this person, they're kind of saying don't think that their decision is final. It could be that they change their mind, but just a little bit later on. Force is working against you, so it feels like there's going to be a little bit of anxiety over here, guys. I think it has a lot to do with maybe new exciting changes that are coming through over here. But what they're showing me with this energy is that you're going to realize that it's more about fear rather than somebody actually doing something against you. Because there is going to be a change for the better. Look at this with the butterfly. I absolutely love this energy. Because during this time, you're going to see a shift in somebody's attitude towards you. And of course, again, we're talking about a new home. You feel something is lacking in your life, perhaps love, money, or goals. So it's honestly like, guys, for the next 2 weeks, there's going to be a very big and interesting shift when it comes to you feeling more optimistic and you doing the right things in order to get out of this particular situation. And look at this again, we have the caterpillar. Oh my god, things will not always be this way. A change is coming and we have the change for the better. So honestly, it does feel, my darlings, like you're going to be much more optimistic. And with that new attitude, I think it has a big role to play. Don't be tempted to lower your standards. Okay. So you guys are going to stand your ground. Whether it's at a job interview or, meeting new people or applying for something, literally, you guys are going to stand your ground. Because you're not going to be tempted to lower your standards. And especially this goes out to my darlings out there trying to date, trying to find somebody who is your person or who has the potential to become your person. They're telling me that during these 2 weeks you might have some proposals from people to hook up, to go for like a dinner or to do whatever, maybe to reconcile. But it feels like you guys are going to be saying no to a lot of people. Just saying no. You're like, nah, this doesn't work for me anymore. And there could be a quite couple of important conversations over here where you might be trying to assert your boundaries and somebody might try to manipulate you. But once again, they're telling me in these 2 weeks, no, you've done something, you've done the work, and now you're like, no, I'm not settling for less than what it is that I deserve. Good for you. Okay, dealings or relationships with a woman with dark complexion or hair. Let me see what's happening there. Oh, it's a friend. Okay, that's good. So somebody with a darker complexion, dark hair, dark eyes is going to come through over here and help you during this time. This could also be a family member, they're telling me, but this person just feels like a friend and they're going to protect you. For some of you in these 2 weeks, my dears, you're going to have a firm decision to get a dog. Like, I'm literally seeing it. And there's some sort of event. Look at this. Are you guys planning to go somewhere? There's some sort of event that's coming up. It's quite exciting. And you're going to hear some good news. So, especially for those of you guys who are in event planning, this is really, really good. There's also this information that's coming through, guys, that if you've been waiting for some sort of visa or invitation that involves relocation or involves working abroad, this is the time that you're going to hear those good news. Announcement. Oh my god, guys, look at this. There's something really, really important that's happening over here. Position of authority. So for a lot of you, it's going to have to be promotion. It will have to be a promotion, my darlings. A promotion, growth, if you are working for yourself. This gives me the energy of, getting some really good sales. Getting a big contract. People leaving good reviews over here. But for a lot of you, there's this energy of a promotion, a position of authority. Nice. Busy 2 weeks. Very busy 2 weeks. And there's a time where you're going to get nostalgic over here, guys. Yeah. Feeling a little bit sad about something you no longer have. But to be honest with you, it's more about leaving the past behind. Because you got new home, you got things changing, and you might reminisce a little bit about the past. But it's time to move forward. chain of events that will affect your life. Also, there's going to be something happening on a global scale that might in one way or another influence you. But to be honest with you, what I'm saying, it has a lot to do with positivity. With positivity. Maybe some sort of border opens up over here. Or you're finally free to go somewhere. Maybe your company is going to open an office somewhere else and ask you if you're interested in relocating there. Very, very possible. All right, my lovely option number 1, that's what I see for you. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. If you're up for a personal reading, send me an email. The email's in the description box below. All right, my darlings, take care now. Bye. My lovely option number 2, if you guys were drawn to the cinnamon sticks, hi and welcome to your reading. Get comfy, let's see what your next 2 weeks look like. What is coming up? Like I was saying in the intro, this is a timeless reading. Okay, it feels like there's some hard work ahead over here, right? You're going to be motivated. Next 2 weeks, they're about motivation. Maybe it's about a timeline, a deadline that's approaching. But there's something along the lines of you guys feeling motivated in one way or another, right? And I absolutely love this card because here you're going to be feeling safe. Safe maybe to take the risk, safe to try something different, safe and protected from things that could be happening outside, right? In the outside world, things that are beyond your control. Climbing towards success. Look at this, my dears. There's this energy where you guys are literally leveling up. You're being noticed. So let me say this. If right now, where you work, there are some changes when it comes to somebody being let go, or like there's like your company is being restructured or whatnot, you're actually being noticed and they're saying that you're safe. So if you've been thinking, are you at a risk of going somewhere, they're saying no. This is actually going to be a really good chance for you to prove yourself. So somebody might be let go and you will have to maybe take on a little bit of their work, but this is something that's going to help you climb towards success. So you're being noticed over here. Seek out information that will help you. Okay, so you guys are searching. So whether it's opening a bank account, whether it's renting something out, whether it's finding out about new methods of healing or what, you will get the information that you need over here. Okay, of course, somebody has to behave stupidly. Someone is behaving stupidly, honestly. Why? Show me. See, you're on the road to success, and it feels like somebody is going to be very triggered by this. Very triggered by this. And you'll be like, okay, well, what's wrong with you? So this could be a friend, this could be a colleague, but honestly, guys, your success, your moving forwards is going to trigger them. And they're going to act really silly, and you're like, well, what the hell is going on? Like, literally, what the hell is going on? And it feels like you're cutting cords over here. I don't know whether it's with this person, but some situation is ending. And based on my intuition, this has a lot to do with your, I want to say for some of you, it's your competitors. For some of you, it's somebody who is preventing you from going into a relationship. There's some sort of woman that's leaving your life. You're so very protected, guys. News of birth or new business opportunity. So somebody gets out of the way and you get this opportunity. and you will get your spiritual guidance. So some of you, you might be very closely connected to your ancestors or to somebody who has passed on in particular. And there's this energy where you guys are going to be getting a lot of insights. Okay. And you're going to celebrate it. Oh my God, it feels like, things are just going to go like wah, 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 wah. They're just going to go in order. That was the weird noise that I was making. Right? Because there's some sort of celebration over here. And they're saying you're on the right path regarding some aspect of your life. Like, guys, honestly, you will hear like that somebody who was causing you trouble is leaving. I feel like, this could be just a boss or somebody who's making your life a living hell. And you're like, oh my God, thank God they're leaving. Thank God they're gone. Oh, you'll be like, let's go out and celebrate. So you might get a new boss over here. It feels like you are going to get along quite nicely. They are going to give you some sort of feedback over here, but this is not to make you feel bad. This is actually to give you the insights that you need. And it's all leading to happiness. So if you haven't got your massage appointment booked just yet, the next 2 weeks are going to be a good time to go ahead and do it, because with the energy of the sun, you guys are feeling more rejuvenated. You're doing things that have a lot to do with self-care. You're taking yourself shopping. You're getting yourself some healthy meals, healthy smoothies, right? Because you are starting to feel happier and healthier. When it comes to the rest of the things over here, they're saying slowly but surely getting ahead. So progress is going to be visible. For some reason, I'm seeing people taking things off. So I think like these 2 weeks are just going to be productive when it comes to work. Let's go ahead and take a look at your personal life next 2 weeks. Because for some reason, this oracle only wants to talk about your career. Maybe that's what you guys are focused on at this particular moment. Doesn't mean we have to forget about our love life. Okay, so some sort of important decision again about somebody leaving, and quite possibly the beginning of something new over here. Yeah, during that celebration, look at this. There's somebody coming back from the past, or who keeps wanting to remain in your life. And there's somebody new who's coming in. I think this could be somebody who's a co-worker, maybe an Aquarius energy, somebody who's mixed race. And they're coming in just to kind of see whether something is possible, whether something can happen between the two of you. And I think with some liquid courage over here, they're going to be extra talkative over here. For some of you, you're finalizing your divorce, right? You're finalizing your divorce within the next couple of weeks. But you're going to get a lot of support over here from friends and family. A lot of support that's coming through. And if you are in a long distance relationship with somebody, guys, it feels like things are looking better than ever, to be honest with you. You're making some sort of long-term plans. There's communication. Give me a second. Yeah, it feels like there's not much to add over here, to be honest with you. Any long distance relationships, long distance connections right now are looking good. This person might even tell you that they're in love with you. Mm-hmm. And they might surprise you with a surprise visit. I hope I haven't ruined the surprise too much, but there's somebody making a very important decision. Choosing between two people. How interesting. Choosing between two people. They're telling me that don't worry, you'll make the right decision. You'll make the right decision over here. All right, that's what I see for you, my lovely option number 2. Hope you enjoyed this reading and it resonated. Thanks so much for watching. If you're up for a personal reading, send me an email. The email's in the description box below. Alright guys, take care of your beautiful selves now. Bye. My lovely option number 3. And welcome to your reading, guys. Get comfy. Let's go ahead and take a look at the next 2 weeks coming up for you. This is a timeless reading. Whenever it finds you. And let's see what's coming up. Someone new is entering your life. Okay. Let's pull at that thread. Who is this person? Why are they coming into your life? A person that was meant to come into your life. The fates have been working hard. It has something to do with love, and it could have something to do with Gemini. And the Virgo energy. Gemini and Virgo. Okay. And this could be a friend. At first, this could be a friend, and then it turns into something romantic. Okay. King of Cups, Queen of Cups. Very emotionally available person, emotionally mature person. Could be coming into your life during a difficult period in theirs. But it's like this energy of activation. Okay. Okay. If you're already married in a relationship, this could just be a friend. Vacation. Are you guys planning to go on a vacation soon? So it's either that you are going to go on a vacation or you have been planning a vacation. And there's somebody that you might meet during some sort of travel, some sort of vacation, a little getaway. And your family might be pissing you off for the next 2 weeks. Your family might be getting on your nerves over here. And I think that you're going to go to your friends just to just to talk about it and, you know, have a good time and just have a shift in the energy. Because they're showing you support when it comes to your friends. And look at this, the energy of success. The energy of success in what? Opportunities are waiting for you. Okay, so when it comes to doors that were previously closed, guys, now they're going to open. So this could be a yes from a potential employer. This could be, I don't know, for some of you, they're showing me that you're going to end up in a place that has a lot of successful people. So whether it's a restaurant, whether it's some sort of club or what, some sort of community, but you're going to be surrounded by people who have achieved a lot. And there's going to be the next 2 weeks, it has a lot to do with networking, because these people are going to give you some really nice information, some really useful information. For some of you, literally, there's going to be, you know, when you've been trying to book a certain place and it's just been like sold out for months and months and months, you'll be successful when it comes to booking it. So this could be a restaurant, this could be some sort of hotel, whatever it is. It's this energy of successfully being able to get somewhere. Happiness, look at this. Next 2 weeks, guys, overall, even despite your friends or family giving you some hard stuff, some hard times over here, you're actually going to be happy. You're like, okay, whatever. My happiness does not depend on anybody. Success with effort. Okay, double the success. Guys, there's this energy that literally you are moving up. You are moving up. And somebody might try to get in the way. But again, they keep showing me people, you don't take them seriously. You know that they can't do anything to you, really. It's just a lot of gossiping, a lot of envy. But it's not going to affect you because you're standing so tall, so strong. They're telling me that there's going to be some sort of worry when it comes to money. But you trying to prevent something bad from happening to you is going to lead you to this success. So you might be worried about, not having enough money or having invested in the wrong thing. And because of the research that you're going to try and do, because of you voicing your concerns to somebody, this is part of your path to finding out some sort of solution that you would have never found before. And once more, we have success. So this is going to be very specific to somebody. That you might have had some project in your head for quite some time. And because you might be thinking about whether, taking it or taking the risk, the answer is yes. These next 2 weeks are going to be crucial when it comes to this project of yours. And it feels like it's going to succeed because the amount of success cards over here are amazing. You're stepping out of your comfort zone over here, guys. You might feel a little bit upset, nostalgic, I would say, about something you no longer have. But you're also going to witness karma do its thing. Within the next 2 weeks, honestly, guys, you're going to see karma do its thing. And look at this, you'll be playing a different role. For a lot of you, you might be changing your career. You might be getting a new job. Even though there's so many people who try to interfere with it for whatever reason. I'm not going to go too deeply into why they might be doing it, but there's something along the lines of new job and new career that's coming up. So yeah, let's go ahead and take a look at what else is coming up within the next 2 weeks. Love. Okay. Clarity when it comes to love. Okay, for a lot of you, my dears, and there's this indication of love being so close to you. You either already know this person and you're waiting for clarity, or you're literally just about to meet them. Ending of some sort of grieving process, healing from it. And, if you guys have been planning for a baby or another baby, next 2 weeks, there's a very good possibility of conception. A very good possibility of conception. I don't do health readings, but I might mention that, if you've been working on your, balancing out your hormones and maybe something that has to do with your lower back, this is going to, you're going to see the results. You're going to see the results within the next 2 weeks. positive results, obviously. A very specific message for somebody. If you've been thinking about doing OBGYN, go for it. You could become very good at it. You could become very, very good at it. And they keep saying you're just going to do your thing. You're just going to do your thing. There's no stopping you, really. Because here it's kind of like you've been, you know, when you try to walk through a door that's closed and you keep trying and you keep trying and you keep trying and the universe is like, no, baby, that's not your door. Pick another door. And it feels like within the next 2 weeks, this is what's going to be happening, where you're going to literally see which doors are closed and which doors are open. And there's somebody who's thinking of you this very moment, a distant friend. They might come through out of nowhere, you know, somebody maybe you went to school with or somebody you haven't heard from in such a long time. They're making an appearance just to say hey. But, you know, you have a lot of dog energy over here. Somebody who's very loyal, who's a friend, who just wants to check up on you. And that's what I see for you, my lovely option number 3. Hope you enjoyed this reading and it resonated. If you're up for personal read, send me an email. The email's in the description box below. So it's the link to my Patreon page for more exclusive content, additional discounts, and much, much more. So make sure to check it out. Alright guys, take care now. Bye.